Ago. Thotho Sao is here once again, and we are here to continue with African spirituality. We are here to continue with meditation, what our ancient fathers left behind concerning African spiritual growth, concerning African meditation. So today we are taking the opportunity again to take you through and give you insight of what your ancient fathers left for you. Mananao sugbe miasuna boko sugbe miasuna yevlo ago. The song is very ancient. This song is very ancient and is saying things about the beginning of time, when the creative laws, the creative energies were coming down here. At that time, there was nothing like Earth, there was nothing like Jupiter, there was nothing like Pluto, there was nothing like the solar region, there was nothing like the moon, the sun, there was nothing like the stars. Nothing was there, and there was nothing like the starry world. At the beginning of time, when the creative energies were coming, they came as creative energy, and later they were transformed into Boko. What our ancient fathers are saying or calling as Boko at this very point in time is the mysterious life energies that were on their way to come and form Yevle. When I say Yevle is this whole region that you see. This whole region of play is what we call Yevle. Havle. So when the creative energies were coming, they came and they formed the living entities that were coming to form this core, this nature, this world that we have seen. And when it formed this world that we have seen, then it formed the play within nature, the play of all the living entities. So all of these things has to do with African spirituality, because if you don't know the beginning of time, then you'll be there. I said earlier in meditation or African spirituality part 1 that you must know yourself. That is the only point that you can use to hit or connect to your ancestral line, to your ancient fathers. So to the whole of all-knowing, to the whole of consciousness. So if you know yourself, then you know what you're doing. I'm asking you to come back home. Come back to your ancient teachings. That is the only thing that can help us move. That is the only thing that can open our subconscious mind. So, yes, African spirituality is what we are talking about today. Meditation. Do we have meditation? Yes, our ancient fathers do. My grandfather, even my great grandfather, Togbe Kotobo, Avoda, practice African spirituality. And he gave birth to Togbe Mihoso, Lakpacha Maragba. He practiced African spirituality. They meditate. And they left all the tools behind, which I'm giving to you today. So, what I'm giving you is from ancient time. Long ago has been kept for you today. So, you need to know yourself and connect yourself to the ancient teachings, ancient knowledge system. So, what I'm saying is that African spirituality is once again out, is here to stay. So get yourself ready. Let's go. Let's call what is ours. Let's move towards that direction. My brothers and sisters, African spirituality is about knowing yourself, knowing where your ancestors came from. Where your ancestors came from is something that you must know. It's not far away from you. It's in the mind. It's in the mind. So once you want to connect with your ancient fathers, don't worry. They are not far away from you. They live within your domain, your territory. So the African spiritual child must grow up consciously to understand the initial law and order, or the initial laws and orders that came to form the living entity of Bokon, and that later transformed to form everything that you are seeing with your eyes. So, how can you get back to hit that basic, that pre-time? That time is where we want to go to. We must go back to those early days where the black man came from. When those days that your ancient fathers were your ancient fathers, when they were on their feet, they stood their ground. Who born you? I won't go there. You have it. Nothing is lost. Your ancient fathers, they haven't taken anything away. They have left everything behind, which we have to give you. So, bring yourself. Come close. Let us give you the way forward. Now, these ancient teachings, once you go through the Efa ceremony, the Efa initiation, that is not all. That is the beginning of your journey, which we call Wolimolate. That is the beginning of time, beginning of your life journey and your spiritual journey. That's the beginning of your woli, your body, the beginning of your soul, the beginning of your loso. That is when your ancient teachers will open door for you about woli, things around you. You start learning about them. I won't go there. I won't go there. So we are preparing a school where a center is almost complete. A center where people will come, or where you people will come and learn. Where you come and have contact with your ancient fathers. So today we are giving you words about African spirituality. There is something I want to say today before time run over us. You see, knowing yourself as an African child and going to the Efan ceremony open the first door for you. And that door, where you are going to study about your body, where you are going to learn about your loso, your soul, will raise you to your subconscious mind. Do you know the subconscious mind? Our ancient teaches that it is two. One is the objective world in the mind. Then the other one is a state of eternity where everything remains silent, where nothing is known. Now, when you open your eyes, you see the objective universe. That objective universe you see exists in your mind. And then the second portion, which nothing is being shown there, is very calm and serene. Is total darkness. It is that place that your subconsciousness will take you to. It's that place where African spirituality will lead you to, for you to be able to go into the world of all-knowing. Once you hit that place, then you have contact with all kinds of mysteries. Then you bring them into life. Then you do what? You bring them into life. The science and technology and everything is very possible for the African child. I am telling you today, again, that the binary definition or this digital electronics thing, today we are in a world of digital electronics. What they are using for our chip, for our microprocessors, all of these things is called a fan. That is what I'm holding. It's called a fan. And I told you the last time that a book is coming, and this book is breaking everything down about binary, the beginning of binary, the beginning of time, where all of these things came from. And you will be shocked that the African knowledge system, you'll be shocked that it's the African knowledge system that is responsible for science. That is responsible for science. And our ancient fathers have everything intact, and we still have it. We also have energy, powers that we can use to control sound energy. We have it. So that you can use to open your subconscious mind, to tune your mind to the hall of unknowing. We do have everything. Get ready for African spirituality. Get ready for what? African spirituality. Today, what you don't know is that what you have been chasing, roaming about, going, traveling all over the world looking for is right there with you. It's right there inside you. It's right there in your home. In abundance of knowledge. You are still looking for knowledge. In abundance of knowledge in your home, in your ancient teachings, you are still looking for knowledge elsewhere. You have great wisdom in your home. Please, come for it. So, we have African spirituality. We have African system that can lift you up to where you want to go to. So, I'm going for a quick commercial break. When I come back, we'll dive more into African meditation. Ago, welcome back. So as we were saying, African spirituality is all about you and your ancient fathers. African spirituality is about you and your ancient fathers and the whole of existence. So you have to know yourself, then you know things around you. Is very important. So what we have to do now is, in the next episode, in the next teaching, I'm going to align the order, how you are going to go through after you being initiated into a farm. What is next for you? All that I said earlier was just giving you clue about African spiritual system, how you have to be able to understand your ancient path, how your ancient fathers lived their life and the way out. So the next topic, or the next chapter into meditation and African spirituality, we are going to give you guideline exactly what you have to follow so that you also grow and hit your state of consciousness. So today, as we were discussing earlier, we want all of you to prepare your mind. All this basic information we are giving you is for you to do what? To prepare your mind towards coming back home, towards going back to your ancient knowledge system, so that we can all come together to reconstruct Africa. So that we do what? We come together to reconstruct Africa, because if today we are not able to reconstruct the ancient teachings, to reestablish the knowledge system, tomorrow, what are we going to leave or give to our children? So we have to construct it now. So be part of it. Let us all do it together so that we do what? We preserve and maintain the ancient teachings as our ancient fathers did. They didn't take any knowledge away. They left behind every single thing. So today we have it. Let us all work together and make sure we move Africa forward again. So prepare your mind. We are also preparing ourselves so that we all come as a team and build Africa once again. So my people, I am going to end it here so that in the next teachings about African spirituality, about African meditation, we are going to give you guidelines on exactly what to do. So I'm taking the opportunity to end everything here. My name is Thotho Sao. Thank you.
Nyawe